Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film a video which is super difficult to make, and actually this is my fourth or fifth time that I'm trying to film this. I completed the video twice already, and each time while I was editing the footage that I had, I decided to not upload anything that I filmed so far, which again makes the whole situation, the whole thing, a lot more difficult than it already is. I gave out too much information about stuff that either I should put in a different video if you guys are actually interested in that kind of stuff, or I could just leave it out completely, because I think I gave a few triggers. So in general, if you're easily triggered, or not easily, but if you're triggered by weight loss or by anything that has to do with weight in your body, then be careful watching these videos. People giving their experiences and what they're feeling it could be difficult for you. But obviously I still want to give you a few details of my past and why I came to this and this video, and why do you need to do this now, and my whole thought process and everything just. So I'm trying to focus and I'm trying to keep it short this time. And this video is going to have different parts, a little bit of my history, then about my goal, then about what I'm doing, and then how I'm going to take you along with me on this journey. So I'm trying to give timestamps in the description so you guys can skip to whatever part you're interested in, or if you're interested in the whole video, hey, that's amazing. I really appreciate you. I'm on my weight loss journey, and I actually started a couple of weeks ago because, as I said, I've been trying to film this so many times that obviously I didn't stop working out or eating healthy just because I didn't have a proper video ready. So I've been doing this for a while. I'm going to insert a clip, and actually I'm going to include numbers. So again, if you're triggered, don't watch, but I made the decision to include numbers because this is difficult anyway. So it's not going to make it harder on myself if I give out more details about what I'm actually struggling with, or what my weight is and how tall I am. So a couple weeks back, I weighed myself, and I'm going to include that clip in this video, and I'm going to give you guys the details. So just so you guys know, I am 1.75 meters, which equals to 5'9" inches. Yeah, that's my height. You can see my weight somewhere here, and that's what I started with, and I already lost a little bit, which I'm super happy about. So back to why I'm here, a little bit about my past before we get into what my goal is and what I'm planning and how I want to take you guys along on this journey with me and everything. Let me just give you a little bit about my past, because I was anorexic when I was a teenager. I started with bulimia when I was 12 or 13. I need to check pictures, which I'm not going to include these pictures. Again, if you want a whole story time about me being anorexic in the past, I can do that, but I just don't want this video to be about that. So I've been struggling with eating disorder all my life, basically. I never looked at the mirror and I was like, oh, wow, you look great, I'm happy. And then later on stopped eating completely, and I think I drove my parents crazy, obviously. They didn't know what to do, and obviously they were struggling with me. In the end, I kind of bounced back and was at a normal to healthy weight a couple years later, and everything was fine. But obviously the problems that led me into this eating disorder didn't went away, because I was not focusing on those problems. I was just focusing on losing weight and then on gaining weight again, and everything was just a complete mess. So I didn't focus on those problems. So later on, my health problems and my mental problems, they obviously took the best of me, I would say. And so I started to gain weight when I studied, or when I went to law school. And here I am, a couple years later. So obviously I was not this heavy the last couple of years. This just slowly built up and built up and built up, so I didn't really notice it at the beginning. And then later on I was just fat. And here I am now. And then I gained a lot of weight last year, and then 2 years ago my doctor found out that I have an underactive thyroid that I never... Yeah, Johnny? that I never took care of or took any pills for. And so he gave me a prescription, and then I never went to the pharmacy to actually get those pills. So I'm also trying to get healthier in general, but I'm also going to focus on not ignoring my doctors anymore. And yeah, I'm just rambling. Anyway, so there's a lot of stuff that led me to this, but this should not be an excuse. There's really no reason to be unhealthy. I mean, my grandma is 85 or 86 and she's working out every day. So if my grandma can do it, why can't I? Like, my grandma had every surgery I can possibly think of and she's still working out. So why am I, her granddaughter, not working out? It makes no sense. So I tried to lose weight a couple of years ago, and every year I was on this mission. You know how we all go to the gym and we're so motivated, and then at the end we just stop at one point. So I lose a little bit of weight and then I just stop, and then obviously I gain the weight again. So that's it about my past. So what is my main goal? My main goal is to obviously get healthier. I know my family and my boyfriend have been really concerned about me and have been trying to make me lose weight, and well, obviously they know about my past, so they aren't really sure how to approach this whole issue. But I know obviously I would make them really happy if I would be healthy again. But obviously I'm not doing it for other people. The main reason is I want to do it for myself, because I know this is not healthy. I know this is not good, and I know I have no excuse to look like this and to live like this. Although I don't live that terribly. It's not like I'm just sitting on my bed all day. I am actually quite active, but also with my health problems, I really need to work on that and to actually listen to my doctors, as I said. So I have my journal, and it's just my normal journal that I write down my to-do list for the whole day. I write down anything that I have to do. Basically just my calendar, but it also has this really nice note section. So I've been keeping notes of why I do want to lose weight, and I think this is really important. So whenever you have a terrible day, you can focus on why this is so important and why you have to do it for yourself. One of my notes, and I'm just going to read out a couple for you guys, is walking the stairs without trying to catch my breath. So I live on the 3rd floor, and getting here, no problem, but the minute I close the door, I'm like, like I really need to take a deep breath, and that's not a good sign. Then I also have, I'm still young. You know how you get, when you get older, it's getting harder and harder to lose weight. So I'm not saying if you're old you can't lose weight. I'm just saying we get older every day. Start now, because obviously you're going to be older tomorrow, and each day it's getting harder and harder. So I wrote down that I'm basically still young and it should be easier for me to do it now, and I should start now, because in the long term my body is going to benefit from this. And if I'm not starting right now, I'm going to have really bad health problems, because so far, besides stuff that I had before, this weight has not caused any problems. So thank God for that. Then I wrote down I want to be healthier, I want to feel better. Also, I want to wear the clothes that I want to wear, because I know everybody is about body positivity and everybody can wear what they want, but I don't feel good. Like, I can't dress the way I want to, because it's not just that I'm afraid of being judged, which I am, but the main problem is I don't feel good in those clothes. I look in the mirror and I'm just not happy, so I dress in a way I would never want to dress. And also not being tired all the time, which obviously if you're constantly working out and eating healthy, it is better for your overall health, and you shouldn't be tired after you got up. I know it can still happen, but you guys get the idea. And then just in general, you know, I want beautiful pictures is another superficial reason I wrote down, but it actually is important, because I've been trying to not take any pictures of me in the last couple of years, and I don't want to look back when I'm older and be like, what was I doing in my 20s, because I don't have any pictures. That's really not something I want for my life. So those were a few of the notes that I have in my book, and I'm actually constantly adding more and more notes there because I look at that list to stay focused, and then I keep on adding more things that are important to me. And you're probably wondering if I have a set goal when it comes to a number. And to be honest, I kinda do, but at the same time I don't. I know this makes no sense, but I don't want to focus too much on numbers. But at the same time, I know a number in my head that would be a good weight for my height. And so obviously I'm trying to get there, but I'm not going to focus too much. My main focus is just to get healthy and to work out, to eat healthy. Next thing, what is my plan? So my plan, as you guys can tell, is, simple. How do you want to lose weight? You need to eat healthy and work out more, or move more in general. So what I've been doing is I've been doing a workout every day. I either go to the gym or I do it at home. There are amazing YouTube videos with amazing workouts for beginners. And what I really like, hey Johnny, and what I really, hey, and some videos that I really like are videos that feature people that are not super skinny and super toned, that are actually average or even people on the bigger side. So that motivates me so much because sometimes I feel like I can't push through this workout. But then I see people with my weight or even more or less, doesn't matter, but I see them doing it and I'm like, hey, they can do it, I can do it. Oh, bless you. So that's one of the things. And then I also go for a daily walk, at least 1 hour, which seems a lot, and I know not everybody can fit that in their schedule. But for me, I do have the time at the moment. We're quarantined still, so I do a 1 hour walk. And you can take this walk to either listen to a podcast, to listen to music, to just reflect on yourself. I'm actually just walking and taking in the nature, and the weather is getting better, so it's really nice to be in the sun. Either I'm doing the walk in the mornings and then a workout in the afternoon, or I do both in the morning, or it doesn't really matter. So today I did a workout first thing after I got up, and I'm already in my clothes for my walk now. So after I finish this video, I'm going for my walk. And what is really helping me keeping track of everything is obviously my Apple Watch. I have no idea who I would be without this watch. Even before I started losing weight, or trying to lose weight with this actual focus, I've been loving this watch. I keep track of everything in my journal and obviously on my phone with the health app and with the exercise app and all the apps that are out there for the Apple Watch. There are millions, I guess. And I just have a couple that really help me. So I love my watch. My watch is keeping me motivated, and so I know how long do I have been walking, how many calories have I burned. Also, what I really love is each day I can look and see if I got better, like how many minutes did it take me to walk a kilometer or a mile, depending on what you use. So for me it is a kilometer, and I can look back and see, okay, last month on this day I was doing a lot worse, and I can see some progress, so that's really amazing. And then when it comes to food, I try to not eat any sweets, and I haven't eaten any sweets in the last couple of weeks. The only thing I do take unnecessary sugar in is my coffee, because I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but I used to work as a barista, and so I really love my coffee and love making my coffee at home. That's something I need to cut down on sugar. I only put in 1 pump of syrup, but still I'm trying to make it less, like half a pump, and maybe at one point I go to no pumps and then just 1 pump on 1 coffee per week. I don't know. Or I'm not cutting down on my coffee, so I have this one thing that I look forward to and that I am rewarding myself with. Not really sure about that, but I am not eating any sweets. I'm eating a lot more vegetables, because before I was eating a lot of fruits but not many vegetables. So now I'm eating a lot of vegetables, a few fruits, and overall really healthy. I put in a couple of vegan or at least vegetarian days per week. So I cut down on meat as well. What else did I cut down on? I was never really a fan of soda. I've been drinking water basically all my life. The only thing I do like is apple juice. So I don't have apple juice in my house, so it's just water. When I do feel like I'm craving sweets, I'm just drinking a glass of water. I'm drinking a lot of green teas, also helping me and also making me feel really good. And so those are the few things that I'm doing. I'm probably going to adjust this a little bit and add more things. But if you have any suggestions or anything I'm forgetting, just leave them in the comment section down below. But actually, I'm forgetting a lot of things. It's just whenever the camera is running, I'm literally panicking. I'm still not used to talking to a camera. So if I missed something, please just let me know in the comments down below, and then I can answer if I thought about that or if it's actually something that I haven't thought about. That's all for what I'm doing to achieve this. And now let's come to the last point, and that is, how am I going to bring you guys along with me? Obviously, I'm filming my whole journey, so I have something to look back to for myself as well. And I hope you guys can see some progress. I hope I can see some progress. And I am going to do one video. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it every week, every other week, or once a month. I really have to see what's the best for me and how comfortable I am sharing whatever it is I'm going to share. So I'm not really sure about that, but you guys will see it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do one every other week. So I actually have results, I hope. Although I'm going to post a video even if I don't have any results. If I haven't lost any weight in one video, or if it got worse or whatever, I'm still going to film it. And I'm pretty sure filming this whole journey is going to keep me motivated, and it's going to remind me every day that I do need to do something. So probably every other week, and I'm going to include the numbers if you guys are interested in. And then I'm probably going to insert some clips of me working out or walking, or I don't really know. If you guys are interested in seeing me working out, if you guys are interested in that, well, let me know. It would be amazing if you guys could tell me if you want to see that. Am I going to include meals? That's tricky. Maybe I will sometimes, but I think including meals can be difficult. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to do it. And one thing, and I have no idea how I forgot it or how it slipped my mind, probably because it's just normal for me at this point, but for over a year now, I've been doing intermittent fasting. So I only eat for 8 hours a day, and then I'm fasting for 16 hours. And I really like what it has done to my body. I know this is not for everyone, but for me it's working super well. And I'm not doing this to lose weight. That was not the main goal why I started doing it. My main goal is just to give my body the proper time to process food. And I do feel better doing this. Again, if you don't like that, don't do it. If your doctor doesn't recommend it for you, or if it's not really good for you, just don't. But for me, it's actually really, really nice, and my doctor doesn't have a problem with it. So that's what I've been doing. And I hope it's also going to help me with my weight now, that I'm also focusing on what exactly is it that I'm eating. Not that I was eating pizza and fries and fast food all day, every day. Like even before, I only did that once a month. But yeah, still I got fat. So who knows what else I was taking in my body that I just probably wasn't keeping track of. And that made me look like this. And yeah, I think that's it for the video. Probably forgot so many things. I probably need to film a part 2 for this, or I'm going to insert an essay in the description. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Nobody's going to read it. But comments would be really appreciated, so I can answer your questions if you have any. And I think I'm going to stop filming now. But before, and this is the worst part, I'm going to film my whole body so you guys can see the whole situation. I don't know, I have no words for this. And don't tell me I'm too harsh on myself, really, guys. Not anymore. Not anymore. That will just give me more excuses, and yeah, no more excuses. No more. So I'm going to film myself now and going to show you guys my full body for the first time ever. Ooh. Okay guys, are you ready? I'm pretty sure you're not ready, but here it comes. This is me. So my arms, super terrible. My belly, super terrible. My legs, can you even see them? Oh my god, do I even have a gap? Yeah, I do. I mean, I can't push my legs further apart. So yeah, there we go. My legs, one leg, second leg. And yeah, let me turn. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, no, this is really, sorry about the curtain and about my piece that I've grown there. Oh my god. Yeah, I think nobody was ready to see that. Anyway, this is the before, and I hope in 1 year I can do an after and include this clip and be like, wow, I did it. You know what? I'm not hoping. I know there's going to be an after in 1 year, or in 6 months, or in 2 years. I don't know, but there is going to be an after. I promise you guys. And now I'm going to stop filming and going for my walk. Bye guys!